I'm going to be giving a TLDR thoughts and opinions on the notes for patch 6.19 for League of Legends. So first off, there's going to be a Kog'maw revert for the pew 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 really fast, just 5.0 attack speed. So his base attack speed's up a little, but his attack speed growth is back down. And they brought back the attack speed bonus on his Q. W. They got rid of both the double attack speed and double cap. The flat damage is gone, and now you get more percent max health damage. So you would still max it, but they did buff the AP ratio, which is nice. The range at max rank is still the same. Early, you'll have like 630 range with it activated. So most ADCs except like Caitlyn are just gonna not have as much range as you, so that's a pretty considerable buff. Also, they raised the cooldown to 17 at all ranks, but this is fine because the duration is now 8 seconds instead of 6 seconds. Also, the cooldown starts immediately when you activate it. 9 seconds of downtime. Yeah, that's a buff. That's a buff period. But because you're losing that double attack speed, and everyone was building on hit, I'm curious to see how this is going to work out, because right now his win rate has been the highest for ADCs. Anivia has been really bursty, so they lowered her base damage from 5 to 25. That would be double for the increased damage. So now she won't burst you as fast, which was, in my games, really frustrating. Or really nice if I played Anivia, but Aurelion Sol, they made him have more mana drain early from his W, and also lowered the damage from 5 to 25 when active, but the scaling passively, so before you expand it, I think he'll still be the same strength as he's been right now. It's not going to change that much. What's nice is on his E, you don't have to rack up escape velocity anymore. That's really nice. You still have to be out of combat. Also, when you activate it, it's going to go immediately. It's not going to wait until you're in range of the place you want to go. So be ready for that. Shoot your Q, the AoE stun, a little off angle. It's going to go straight for sure. So for most people, that's going to be nice. It's autocorrect. Just imagine autocorrect with his EQ combo. So Cassiopea, they just brought up again that she can't use boots, okay? She cannot use boots. So, I haven't had much problems in my games, but they're making it clear she cannot use boots. The range of miasma has been lowered a bit. You're going to have an easier time getting away from her because she won't have as much range to catch you. And since it's normally maxed last, and you buy Rylai's on her, this is going to be even better, so less range on that. But the big thing is the E nerfed on her healing, which is just now instead of having 5 to 25, it's now per level, which is a pretty considerable nerf. I like the Corki change. The population is pretty low in the first place, but now he'll have a higher attack damage growth by 1 attack damage. So this just makes up for that. I like his auto attacks for CSing, so yeah. Mundo, I find this a bit interesting because of the nerfs they had with him. I mean the E nerfs where the whacking, but this is a pretty nice buff. So you'll have 10 more minimum, so when you're at full HP, you're gonna get 10 more at each level than you did before. And then when you're at really low HP, you're going to get 20 more than you did before. Also, they lowered the cooldown by 1. I'm expecting to see more people level up E second, or if like they're jungling, leveling it up first. So Kled, so when he loses Skull, he's going to have an easier time CSing, because that was kind of... I can understand losing the champions, because he doesn't have Skull, but... that was frustrating. 20% less damage to minions? Like, Kallista's already bad enough with that 10%. 20%? Ooh, no. Also, if anyone plays Kled jungle, I guess this helps you too. If you lose charge was busted. The movement speed is now 6 seconds, so and you can't go straight to lane at level 6 with it as because that was pretty OP. I don't understand this bug fix exactly. I'm guessing you can E and then flash right after.
So like with Anivia or Alistair?
But I don't know. Leona change. Singed, now his ticks are 4 times per second instead of 1. So you'll have more you'll be taking or dealing more consistent damage and not having to wait a second to watch damage. Another big change is with Soraka. So she has had the highest win rate as support, and that's because she can just... I have a lot of games on Soraka. She is a really frustrating champ to play against, and you can just feel the enemy's frustration when you play as her or play with her, with a good Soraka that actually heals. So this is a considerable nerf. So at level 4 of her W, it's still gonna be the same as like a level 2 before. She's been strongest with early game. Double the cooldown, 4 seconds longer. I don't think her win rate's gonna be the same. Cause late game they didn't change it cause you can counterplay her a little easier later because you do so much damage. But in lane, they really toned her down. So if you were playing her for like Freelo or something, I recommend playing like Janna or any other. If you're like one of those what's like me, playing Soraka. You play one of the other ones like Sona. Sona's not really. I guess she can be. Besides the point. We'll see. We'll see. So with Twitch, people are still gonna max his Q second, cause what's his W gonna do? Slow a little more? Like, come on. They lowered the attack speed that he gets. If you're like struggling to burst people before, now you should probably hold off a bit, wait for your team. Cause I really like going in for that 1v3 with Twitch. Ooh! Udyr. There's the Udyr community has like people who like R and people who like Q, Tiger, Phoenix. So now the Phoenix people are getting some love because he got some hard nerfs on his Phoenix from the Sated Devourer that was going on. So they buffed the proc damage, but they lowered the amount of ticks by 1. And then we got some skin splash updates. They're still the same skins. So we got Night Raven Fior, Royal God Fior, but the Cottontail Teemo, I was hoping they might not make it as scary as the last one, but ooh, that is terrifying. Scary. Okay, the important changes. Well, this one's not as important. For the people that like to type good luck, have fun, there you go. Now you're not going to accidentally flash at the beginning of the game. Just remember to type it at the beginning of the game, because there's a 15-second cooldown on summoner spells. This does not affect... Good luck, have fun. Okay, here's the important stuff. Undoing purchase and then buying it back with health stuff is now going to be better. Okay, item pings. I like this. They've been doing a great job adding all these pings to XP ping, the ally enemy summoner spell pings, your summoner spell, respawn timers, gold. All this stuff is great, and now they're adding even more. Ooh! Hi! Item pings. You can now ping an item in the shop, and it's gonna tell how much gold you need to get that. So you'll tell your team, oh, I need like 500 more gold to get this BF sword. Calm down. I don't want to back yet. Or be like, I need some... I don't want to back... Like, I know I'm low HP. I don't want to back until at least I can get a coal. Like, come on. Let me CS. Also, fast selling, you can now right-click your inventory to sell stuff. Apparently the oppressor one, the one that does more damage when you're CC'd, wasn't working in some cases, so now it's working. So, as someone who's been playing Jhin a lot, that's really important, because that's 2.5% of my damage, like, please. And then like Lee Sin, now you're not going to be directly on top of the target with his Q and W. don't know. Bug fixes. Zyra's plants. Okay, this one. I don't know why this wasn't higher up. If, like, was this a bug or is this a change? I don't understand. But now her plants count as pets and not area of effect abilities, which if you've been really getting pissed off like I have against Zyra with that 40% slow, it's now 20%. So, calm down. This one I like is the final boss Viger now plays his voiceover lines when he casts his aura, which is very important. Like, this is probably one of the most important things in these patch notes. Viger needs his voiceover line. Skins, chromas, really cool, look nice. I don't buy them, but ooh, I wish I could get them all. Pokemon. Okay, don't copyright that. Pokemon people, please. And Championship Z completely, absolutely confirmed. It is here. I don't really care, but it looks cool. And that's it for these patch notes. So let me know what you thought, comments, and good luck on the battlefield, summoners.